Okay, you ready for layer 3 lesson?
Yes.
Awesome. We're going to start with our visual drill. And I want you to just say the sound that you see.
S. Ing. Ink. Ness. Mint.
This is the long A sound. It's a magic E mixed with A, say the long sound.
A-E.
It makes just the A sound.
A.
Just the first sound.
E. Miss. B. S. Ch.
Good.
A.
And
O.
good.
Ong.
Good.
And.
Good.
U.
Oh, I'm sorry, there's one more. It also says ooh.
U. A.
A.
A. A.
And the last sound was the first one you said.
A.
Good.
Is. And.
Yeah.
Mm. I. I.
Good.
J. M. St.
Good. Oopsies.
Sk.
Good. This is the consonant L-E, so it's
Ito.
just toll.
Tol. Zol.
Good. Okay, you're going to get your scene tray. We're going to do our auditory drill. You're going to write the sound that you hear. Okay. I'm going to use some of the sounds that we just practiced. Ing.
I. N. G. Ing.
Good. Check it out. And.
N. D. And.
Good. There's two ways to write. What are the two ways to spell?
C. H. Ch.
Mm-hmm.
And T. C. H. Ch.
Good. D.
D. D.
Good. Show me two ways to spell
S. 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 S.
Good. Ang.
A. N. G. Ang.
Good. Check out. Un.
U.
We'll do one more. Nest.
N E S S. Nest.
Great. You can put that to the side. We're gonna get the blending board. I'm going to switch that one because that wouldn't be a good one to start with. Gotta put those to the side. Okay? Alright, remember you're going to tap each sound and then blend the word together when I say ready, read. Okay, go ahead. Ready? Fingers up. Ready, read.
Ing, bing.
Good. Fingers up. Ready, read.
Ink, bink.
Good. Remember, this makes the long A sound. Fingers up. Ready, read.
A, bay.
Good. Let's switch this one. And we'll do these in a little bit later. Okay. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Ness.
Mm-hmm.
Puffness.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Pass.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
On. Pong.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read. Look at that one again. Yep, start again. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Tough.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read. J.
Itch. Or ch. J.
Judge.
Judge.
I'll add that one later. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
J. Jam.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Jam.
Try it again with this one. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
J. Jams.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Stem.
Good. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Skim.
Let's try it with this. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Unskim.
Good. Remember that makes the long E sound. Fingers up. Ready. Read.
Scheme.
Good. All right. Gonna move that off to the side. We're gonna move on to our multi-sensory sound introduction. So we're gonna learn 5 new sounds today. And they are open prefixes that we're gonna learn today. Then the move back out so that you can see them. Okay, I'm going to say each sound. I want you to repeat after me. Re.
Re.
Pro.
Pro.
D.
D.
Pre.
Pre.
And B.
B.
So these are all open prefixes that will go at the beginning of the word. So we're going to play a game called Card Pop. So I've written each prefix on a card. I want you to put them in front of you. You can line them up however you want to. As I say words with these prefixes, I want you to listen for the prefix that I say and cover up the card with this quarter. Okay?
Okay.
All right. First word. Propose. Propose. Good. Second word. Next word. Behold. Good. Next word. Repaid. Good. Next word. Predict. Good. Next word. Depress. And one more. Let's do replant. Good work. That was absolutely correct. Okay, you can put those cards away. Get the stand tray. We're going to write each new sound one time since there are multiple sounds. So start with re. Write it in the sand and underline it and say the sound.
R. D. Re.
Good. Next one.
P. R. O. Pro.
Good. Next sound.
D. E. D.
Great. Next one.
Pre. P. R. E. Pre.
Good. And final sound.
B. E. B.
Great. Okay, you can move your sand tray to the side. Okay, we're going to do some dictation. You're going to write the words that you hear. But first, remember to pound them. You're going to pound the words. Pound the syllables in the word. Finger tap. And then write the word, okay?
Mm-hmm.
First word, defend. Oh, but before we start, remember, we're not going to finger tap the prefix, okay? So the prefix is D. You're not going to finger tap that part. You're just going to write it, okay? First word, defend.
Defend.
Mm-hmm. So you say the prefix D.
D.
And then finger tap the rest of the word. End.
D.
Mm-hmm.
A.
End. Yeah.
End.
Good. And then write it on your paper.
Defend.
Okay. Good. Pencil up, pounder ready. Prepay.
Pre.
So first pound the whole word.
Oh, prepay.
Good. Then
Pre. A.
Listen. A. Y. The A is making the long sound.
Pre. A.
I.
Yeah.
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 Okay, write the word.
Prepay.
Next word. Protect. Pencil up. I'm sorry. Pencil up. Pounder ready.
Protect. Pro. Eh. Protect.
Good. Pencil up. Pounder ready. Recall.
Recall.
Ooh.
Ooh. Recall.
Okay. Pencil up. Pounder ready. Behind.
Behind. Be. I. Ein.
D. Okay, pencil up, pounder ready. Demand.
Demand. D. M. And. D.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here is the clear, clean copy of the words. Read them aloud.
Defend. Prepay. Protect. Recall. Behind. Demand.
Good. Did you get them right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to dictate sentences. I will say the sentence 2 times. You'll pound the words. Say the sentence and write it, okay? Jake must defend his speech. Jake must defend his speech.
Jake must defend his speech. Jake must defend his speech.
Good. All right. I probably shouldn't say that. Next sentence. I demand that you behave. I demand that you behave.
I demand that you behave. I demand that you behave.
Okay, here is the clean copy of those sentences. Read them aloud, please.
Jake must defend his speech. I demand that you behave.
Good. Check it with yours. Good work. Okay, you can put that off to the side. We're going to move on to syllabication. It is your paper that you're going to use to syllabicate. Remember, we're going to follow the rules of syllabication and breaking the word into syllables. So we're going to start by finding the first 2 vowels and then labeling them and drawing the bridge.
Okay. First vowel is E. That's a vowel. The second one is A. That's a vowel.
Draw the bridge.
Draw the bridge.
Mm-hmm. Label the consonants.
M is a consonant.
Yep. And then we have some beginning R blends. So when we have beginning blends, you're going to loop them together And that's going to be one consonant.
Okay. That's a consonant.
Okay, so we have a VCCV pattern. So we have that pattern. We're going to divide it after the first consonant.
Divide it after the first consonant.
Yep, we're going to follow that rule. And then label the syllables. You can draw a solid line. There's no alternative way to divide VCCV. Okay, label your syllables.
Okay. This is a closed, and this one is open.
Good. And actually, what you'll notice is that this is a magic E because the E is after the consonant, so it makes the A say the long A sound.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a magic E, we're going to draw an arrow back to the A and label that M-E, and it makes it a long A sound. So now read the syllables.
Is it still open?
No, we label it as magic E.
Okay.
Not open. Good question. Okay, so read the syllables separately.
Mem.
Mm-hmm.
Brain.
Good. Put it together.
Membrane.
Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the next one.
Hopeless.
Before we start this one, I want to point out that there is a suffix at the end. When we have a suffix, we make sure to circle that suffix separately.
Okay.
And label it S-U-F-F.
S-U-F-F.
Okay?
First vowel is O. Second vowel is E. Bridge. P is a consonant.
Mm-hmm. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure that we need to do that because hope is one syllable.
Okay.
So I think that is after you label the suffix and you label that this is a magic E because the E makes the O say the long O sound.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll draw the arrow back and label that magic E.
Mm-hmm. Hope. Less.
Put it together.
Hopeless.
Good. Let's try the third one.
Okay. The first vowel is the first letter.
Mm-hmm.
V for vowel. The second one is an O. V for vowel. Bridge. It's a double N.
Those are separate though. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So consonant, consonant.
Okay. We need to divide it according to the rule for VCCV. Okay.
In between the consonants.
Now you're gonna go see if you can find the next vowel.
The next vowel is A.
Connect the bridge, connect it to the other. Okay. Label the consonant.
And the V is the consonant.
Okay. So we have to divide it after the vowel. Okay. Do you notice anything about the E at the end?
It's a magic E.
Okay.
Magic E.
Okay, now let's label the other syllables. Nope, so label the syllables so
Oh,
that
the
closed
syllables.
or open.
This is closed,
Mm-hmm.
open,
And you
and
label
magic
them.
E.
Okay. Now read it with the syllables.
In, no, vate,
Put it together.
innovate.
Does that sound right?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, we have finished our syllabicating. Okay, now we're going to review some red words that we know. So I'm going to show you the red words, and you're going to arm tap and spell the word one time.
Mm-hmm.
Load.
Off. O-F-F. Off.
Good. Load the word.
Short. S-U-R-E. Short.
Good. Load.
New. N-E-W. New.
Great. Now I want you to listen. I'm going to say the word. I'm not going to show it to you, but I want you to arm tap and spell the word from memory. Much.
Much. M-U-C-H. Much.
Good. Said.
Said. S-A-I-D. Said.
Also.
Also. A-L-S-O. Also.
Very good. Okay, we're going to learn a new red word today. The word is against. I'm going to use it in a sentence. It was me against Sherry in the game. Here's another sentence. I don't want to go against her. Can you use the word against in a sentence, please? Tell me one sentence.
I fell against the wall.
Great job. Okay, I want you to take your red crayon and I want you to trace the word against. Say each letter as you write it and underline it and read the word.
A G A I N S T. Against.
Again, 2 more times.
A G A I N S T. Against. A G A I N S T. Against.
Great. Okay, now we're going to load the word and arm tap it 3 times. Hold it in this hand so you can look at the letters. Okay, load.
Against. A G A I N S T. Against.
Again, 2 more times.
A G.
Against.
Oh, against. A G A I N S T. Against. Against. A G A I N S T. Against.
Great. Now I want you to finger trace the bumpy red letters of the word in 3 times.
A G A I N S T. Against. A G A I N S T. Against. A G A I N S T. Against.
Great. Right. The word in the air 3 times.
A G A I N S T. Against. A G A I N S T. Against. A G A I N S T. Against.
Great job. Okay, I want you to take your red crayon and write the word against 3 times at the bottom. Okay, now take your pencil, turn over your paper. I want you to write the word against from memory. Okay, check it. Did you get it right?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to dictate 2 sentences to you using our new red word. And I want you to write them on your paper. Here's the first one. I'll read it 2 times. Don't press against the glass. Don't press against the glass. Be sure to pound the sentence before you write it.
Don't press against the glass. Don't